Welcome back to part 9 of Gnoll Wanderer of Okawaru. Here with Ultraviolent 4, we're on Depths 3, and you're tuning in, perhaps, to find out what is the next word that Ultra is going to make an absolute meal of. Will it be perforate, or has he subsequently learned how to say that? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Alright, so what's our current status on artifacts? Right at the end of the last one, we picked up this great sword. It's great in type only. It's not actually great. It makes additional noise, and while it gives us, you can't see that, it's giving us +7 int. That's kind of nice, but we still can't really cast Discord or summon Hydra without potentially also miscasting and summoning Hell Sentinels. So we'll see about that one. We're heading into Depths 4 now. The last stair where we got the sword from was a bit scary. And yeah, I guess we're going to keep going with Depths. We need to uncurse this first. Alright. I think I'd prefer to have a one-handed weapon so that we can use our Warlock's Mirror. Whoa, that was freaky. I know it's just a second fire giant, but it seemed like that guy instantly teleported over there. Alright, we also picked up Petrify, which has been quite an amusing spell. Although this fire giant is actually just straight up killing us. Okay. Let's bust out the swiftness. We can very swiftly just sort of scuttle back to the stairs. Showing off the swiftness there. It's a good tool to have, even though I don't use it very much. And also, while I remember, let's put our deflector missiles back on. Don't want to be unprotected. That's a Juggernaut. Its MR is way too good to petrify, or is it? We have 3 vulnerability. We could vulnerability it and then petrify it. What about... No. What else could we do? What if we could make some Hydras? Okay, now if we make an acid, alright, I can dig this. I did the wrong one, I wanted the greatsword. Okay, that worked. Alright, when he's acided and we have a Hydra on top of him, that should probably do it. We have 17 javelins of penetration, I should use those. Go Hydras. Okay, grants us armor. Is that happening? Oh no, it's just a shield. Okay, I was gonna say, normally you can just run away from Simulacrum, but that Quicksilver Dragon is faster than us. In that case, I don't want to wait for the Petrify to kick in, because it takes a few turns. I'm just gonna... Oh, why don't we just enslave him? I was gonna say I'm gonna paralyze him, but enslaving him is even better, because then we can put him... He's one-shot the Frost Giant. Okay, that worked pretty well. Simulacra do enormous amounts of damage. Why do we take so much fire damage? We only have 1 RF. Is that really true? Yeah, it's really true. Why is that true? Because it's only on our bracelet and that's it. Okay, fair enough. Okay. It's really surprising how well we can petrify some of these monsters. I'm gonna inflame that guy. And we can blow up the vampire who's behind him. And because he's large, I'm expecting his explosion will be bigger, so he'll probably hit the Tengu as well. Uh-oh. Hit us. Became unpetrified. Okay. The vampire warrior is on top of us and going pretty ham. Oh, he's back. Alright, we got him. He has an artifact ring. Alright, it's time. I guess maybe I should pick before looking. And I think it's pretty easy that I don't want the one with MR minus on it. So let's give this new artifact ring a go. I didn't drop that one. RF plus, RM plus, strength plus 2, dex plus 4. That gives us a second point of RF. So now we won't take quite as much damage. Storm Dragon's pretty good MR, only 19% chance to petrify him. But we have RLX, so I'm not too frightened. We also happen to have gloves of archery, so we're actually, even with just a +3 hunting sling, we do pretty respectable damage. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to use Okawaru's abilities. Man, everything's just too crazy. But here we go, let's heroism. Let's actually be an Okawaru follower. I've become the new player meme where you pick Okawaru as a gifting god. And why would you use the abilities when they use piety? And you want piety for gifts. I've become the thing I hate. I don't hate them, but that's pretty funny. Okay, so we're going Mana Vipers because once they get the anti-magic into the Lich, he's not going to cast spells. That's an unseen horror. I'm just going to hold control and swing up. Got him. Oh, there's another one. This vault has multiple unseen horrors in it. Wait, how are we blocking attacks? Oh, we have... Okay. We have large bone plates, which is a mutation that gives us shield +4. Also, I should be paying attention because we can... When he's standing over the water, we can actually see where he is. Oh dear. This is very fun and exciting. This is the downside of not being able to just use a Ring of Sea Invis. Maybe I should... Nah. We'll persevere. Unseen horrors are not going to be very common. Okay, there we go. We're actually an Okawaru user. Why does he hurt so much? Are we just gonna die to this one random freaking berserker? We actually are. Why does this guy hurt so much? We can't really... How much damage does he do? 27 plus his berserk, so he does 1.5 times that, plus his axe. Why do you hurt so much? We could use Ice Blast. Ice Blast can't miss. But I'm afraid of just randomly dying. We also have a lot of blinking scrolls. So it could just blink up here and then do some stuff from range. I think that's the safer play here. But this is crazy. This one guy just decided to kill us. He just woke up this morning and thought, you know what I'm gonna do with my life? I'm gonna kill some poor adventurer. I don't know why he was so strong. Maybe we're really weak is more correct. I really just wanted to get that guy away. He was petrified. And that guy. And now I really want to go back upstairs before we die. We only have 24 AC. It's really not that much. I mean, we are wearing a +1 chainmail in depths. If Okko would just do his job and give us some really nice artifact armor, that's plus 12, I'd be much happier. Strength in Dex. D. The RNG really loves the D this game. That's okay. He's susceptible to fire, so we can just shoot him with the hunting sling. It's a rune large shield. I really want it. Wait, we can't even use it because we have a greatsword. Damn it, game. Okay, he's got really good MR, it turns out. Rather than make that same mistake, why don't we just cast some Mana Vipers? They'll stop him from using his magic attacks, and then he's much easier. This fort scares me. It's really big. It's taking up a good half of the floor's area. Oh, I thought that was an artifact blowgun. That's a blink frog. That's gotta be a shapeshifter. Called it. We have too many spells. Glowing stuff. Stuff of air. Okay. If we weren't really struggling for spell slots, it would be optimal to switch to the Staff of Air to boost the spell power of our deflector missiles when we cast it. But that is too painful. That's a Titan. We want to try to get Mana Vipers on him. Just ran away. He actually just left. We do not want a Rakshasa to be copying Titans. Okay, and now here we go. Let's go Acid Wand, and then make a couple of Mana Vipers, and then we go attack on Titan. It really hurts. Oh yeah, we can Ogrebs. It's not doing anything. What has he got? A glowing scale mail. It's almost certainly a scale mail of poison resistance. Yeah, just a shield. Okay, it looked fancy. Oh, I missed. I'm doing an artifact search. I should be doing this more often just to see that we haven't missed any. Stop it. Stop. Yaktars are so rude, just stealing our deflector missiles like that. Earth Magic to 14. We do have a manual, and my understanding of how this works is that because there's such a low amount of XP, experience, being put into each individual skill, your manuals last for ages. I should bring him over here so that we're not getting flayed while any other monsters like that, a Spriggan Air Mage who has Smite, turns up to just sort of finish us off. Oh, I'm afraid of the Spriggan Berserkers. I learnt they're way too hard. What's heroism again? That guy wasn't difficult. What was up with the last one? New book. It's time. Oka giving us more ammunition. He has a steaming greatsword. Alright. Sword tech switch. +2 greatsword. Venom Arlek RF+. Still not very exciting, but it's a bit of an upgrade over the last one. I'm not forgetting the book. I'm just going to check there aren't more books in this vault before we start learning and amnesiaing stuff and then finding out, hey, there are actually 5 books in here. This character's now poison themed. toxic player, literally toxic status, and there you go, our cloak kicked in. Hasn't done so in a while, but gave us a slow status. Let's be very careful with those guys. The floating eyes, because they can paralyze you anywhere on your screen. It's smite targeted and it's not resistible with MR. If you see one of those guys and there's anything else remotely dangerous around, panic stations. Oka, stop it with the ammo. We need, please, just an artifact armor, please. Okay, there wasn't, so it's a Book of Ice. Alright, are we about to get... We can cast everything. We can cast Simulacrum. That's crazy. So we've got F6. The RNG chooses Metabolic Ingratiation. Redraw. I'm just gonna veto this. No, let's get one of the others. I'm still gonna put 2 in there. Screw Metabolic. I'm not gonna use it. 4. That's Freezing Cloud. Okay, we can deal with Freezing Cloud. Okay, it's on the letter G. Alright. That'll work. We have a million different digging ones to get us back in through this one. We're on depths 5 now. It's our last depths floor. Okay. We can put, watch this synergy. We can put Freezing Cloud. Oh, I thought it would. Okay, we can't even put it. Never mind. I thought we could put Freezing Cloud on top of the Fire Cloud and then it would dissipate them. But I shouldn't have known you can never put clouds down on top of other clouds. It's if you use the bolt over the top of the cloud. So if there's a freezing cloud and you use Bolt of Fire, it will dissipate them. Is that an artifact arbalist? Don't try to use range things on these guys. Spriggan air mages, they deflect missiles. You're gonna be there for a while. That is an arbalist of freezing, so no. How are we out of slots again? I just really want to use Discord. Oh, we're carrying the book. No. Okay, good. I wanted to stab. Those new... that new tornado attack on the air elementals, they really do not care about anyone else. They just happily tornado their friends and family. You can try to reason with them. Please, no, you don't have to do this, but they'll do it anyway. They have no regard for anything, really. We're crude -8, but it's not a big deal. None of those monsters there were very threatening. And we also went invis from the chaos. I didn't notice until it was over. Man, your slow can proc off. I didn't know that. We got flayed and it procced our slow off our cloak. Apparently that's a thing. Here's another scary looking vault. And this looks like shops. Yep. Okay. So we've got the +8 ring of phasing, which is an artifact. You could use that. But it's 3,200 gold. We're never affording that. We've got another artifact ring that has random teleport on it. Don't really want that. Or a ring with +7 int. Oh, Bloodlust. I would love to get Bloodlust. But we can't really afford it because we need that amulet with RF and RC. Okay, well Bloodlust is really good. It gives you 2 points of MR, gives you Rage, the ability, Slaying +6. The main downside is this one, Random Rage. But we have Clarity. Oh, okay. Some of you people have probably told me because that video was yesterday. I haven't released it yet. But I just realized that we were never going to have Berserkitis on that quarterstaff with Random Rage because we have Clarity. And when you have Clarity of Mind, you don't get Berserkitis. Huh. My bad. Artifact rings. One that has 2 points of RF. That's... Whoa. Okay, I thought this amulet said reflect +8. It's reflect +2, but then slay +2 and strength +8. That's also worth considering. I wish we had a lot more gold than we currently do. There's a ring that has arc corrosion and random corrode on it, so it covers its own downside very nicely. Okay, so looking at our shopping list, there are a few things also. We're never going to need this quarter stuff anymore. If we found some other way to get protection from cold, we're never going to afford all this though. And we got the double RF ring, and we coupled that with the necklace of bloodlust. It would be really good, but that's so many things and so much gold. It's being fanciful at this point. Here they come. It's busting through the wall. Oki gives us a weapon. It looks like it's plain. It's a rune longsword. It's not gonna cut it, Oka. I mean, it might cut it because it's a sword, but it's not gonna cut it if you know what I mean. Oh god, that's so bad. What do we do against a juggernaut? Get some Hydra friends. Acid him. And then, yeah, it's very easy. Hydras also have our poison, so they don't care about the Ogrebs. Everything's coming up Ogrebs. This vault actually looks really big, and it might well be our Zot entrance. Spriggan Riders coming in threes. Enchanted Quick Blade. I got hopeful for a second there that was an artifact. So it could be a stabber again. That was really fun. The Petrify Stabber time. I want to check this other hatch too. Before we deal with our Zot entrance vault. Actually, I'm going to X that out. There's a little bit on the top right up here of the floor that we haven't explored yet. I'll do that bit first and then we'll come back as a finisher. I'm really not looking forward to doing a third rune with 24 AC. We really should use our god abilities. Look, they don't care. Alright, we accidentally walked in. We're not getting a warning anymore. Okay. Okay, so it's only 13% chance to fail when we have wizardry out. Go Hydras. You're not our elect, but you're trying your best. Okay, that's everything. So Shift X Control A removes the exclusions. Let's head in. I'm afraid of Spriggan Berserkers. That was acid. I meant to do Ice Blast. We have 24 Ice Blast. We have a lot of evocation skill. 15.5 of it. So Ice Blast is going to be really strong. I should use that more often. It's like, I was going to say it's like AoE, but it actually is just AoE. I'll go with the arrows. We need artifact armor. Come on, dude. It's been waiting about 4 episodes for an artifact armor. I thought we had a deal here. I want to rest up before we deal with shadow dragons. The MR is really good. The 7% petrify. Oh, Dare to Dream. Dare to dream. It actually worked. What do we got here? Transparent great mace. Okay, the sword wasn't great. Will the mace be? +8 great mace of Okawari's esteem. It protect. It elect. It dex +3. And has RC+. That's pretty good. That's a solid weapon. The great mace is your, of course, well, I was going to say it's the highest mace, as in most damage, but that's not true, because you have giant clubs. But for most species, it's going to be the great mace, and a +8 great mace is always pretty good. Protection, not amazing as a brand. You usually prefer something that does more damage, but considering that we're kind of struggling on the AC front, having +7 AC is not horrible. That's our depths done. 3rd rune time. What do we do? What's our RF look like? 2 points of RF. I think I don't want to do Abyss because both Vaults and Slime are going to give us more potential to find artifacts. We don't have Arc Corrosion, so if we're going to do Slime, we'd have to go buy this ring. There was a ring somewhere. It's Arc Corrosion ring. The Ring of Patience. That's kind of an apt name. Or we could just go do Vaults. And I'd kind of like to do Vaults because I'd kind of like to try Discord. It's been sitting here all game since the early dungeon. I haven't amnesia'd it because I've kind of just been thinking, man, it'd be really good. And there's too much to keep track of. I've never used Freezing Cloud. There are lots of times it would have been good, but I just have not remembered. There are too many options, too many things. I can't even remember to use Heroism. How am I going to remember to Freezing Cloud? Good question. I don't know the answer. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I do. I want to use Discord. And the place where it really shines is in Vaults. Alright, let's go. Anything we want to buy before we head in there? Not really. Where'd this pack come from? Oh yeah, the damage on this mace is so much better than it was on that sword. Alright. Some bonus things to note about Vaults here. We have really good throwing. Almost 16. I mean, it's the same as everything. I don't know why I keep saying we have really good stuff. All our stuff is pretty good. I mean, nothing's like 25 or thereabouts, but everything being around 16 is pretty good. So because we can throw and we have 17 javelins of penetration, if we ever get locked in, we can throw those javelins at the wardens locking us in to escape. But we're going to need to Discord first. Resistance only 2, and they're actually going to be really valuable because at any point we could just lose our resistances when we find a new artifact. So as tempted as I am to... we can still... Never mind, I changed my mind. We can still immolate. I am going to use one of our 3 haste potions though. And we're going to agility as well. Should I might? We have 8 might. Yeah, let's do it. Agility, might, heroism. Haste does not stack with finesse. You only get the bonus of one of them, whichever gives you the best bonus. So I think if we haste, which I want to, we don't need to worry about... What's that thing? Finesse. We need brilliance. And in fact, what's that do? Discord goes to 12%. That's amazing, just with brilliance. That's amazing. Okay, I don't even need the wizardry, we can just cast it. And there's one other thing, the haste. Alright, Discord. How's Discord work? Okay, so it's a hex. It's a level 8 hex. It tries to frenzy everything. Enemies that are frenzied get haste and might, but they become neutral. And when they're neutral, they just attack whatever the nearest enemy is. So I'm going to give it a go. I don't even know what spell letter it's on. D. D for Discord. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so everyone's just lost their mind and they're all going to fight. And while they're all fighting, could run, or we could read a blink scroll and blink down here. Or we could just wait, chill here on the stairs while they all kill each other, then we bail away. But I think what I'd prefer to do is make an epic explosion. So this is probably not necessary, but this seems like an amazing immolation. And now I'm going to read a scroll blinking. We've got 6, and after this we're going to Zot. And in Zot, scrolls blinking are much less useful because you can only blink randomly. So yeah, I think I spied an artifact spear in there, maybe? Yeah, I did. There's a shimmering spear. I don't think we can really go get it now. Maybe we can. That was actually pretty sick. Alright, I held Discord all this time for that. I hope it was worth it. I really don't want to get blown up by you. How about we just throw some javelins of penetration through you? And we can petrify him. While we're at it, we're still brilliant. This is still another fairly big pack. Let's chuck out some more discords. And they're going to attack each other. Oh, hello, Sentinel, suddenly. We one-shot him. Nice. And again. Get wrecked. I want to eat this corpse, though. We may as well just keep... While we've got brilliance up, we may as well just keep going for it. That's a hasted and mighted Etten. You don't want to mess around with that. We still got heroism up. We lost our other buffs, but that's okay. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. Alright, that was fun. Oh, I didn't see the Shadow Dragon who was blocking us. Suddenly Shadow Dragons, there are 3 of them right now. Alright, we're going to go up. We're just going to chill for a bit. Now after that pretty awesome Discord immolation strat there, we can more casually just stare dance things up. We can shoot them with our sling. That's way too many. Let's take those up. And when they come, we'll just bring them upstairs and we'll introduce them to our mace. And if we get locked in, we've got the javelins of penetration to snipe those guys down from. Oka grants you armor. It's a glowing large shield. Well, we actually just found an artifact spear, so we can drop the Warlock's Mirror, drop the Great Mace, pick up this artifact large shield, and there's a shield here, sorry, a spear here somewhere. It's up. Okay, and then we can check out our new gear. I guess we'll start with the spear. +1 spear of chaos. Nice. The spear of Zotikem. And a large shield, a -8 large shield. Why? Oh, great. It's got Int +4 and RF on it, but that's a -8 large shield of the Dwarven Hall. Nice. So we got 2 excellent artifacts right there. a +1 Spear of Chaos, and a -8 large shield. Okay. Having minus on a shield isn't as punishing as AC, because at worst you'll get 0 shield out of something. It's not like it won't make you actively worse. I mean, it will if, for instance, we have a large shield penalty now, so we're actually much worse at casting things. But, oh, it's not on B. But it's not as bad as AC. Oh yeah, we've got a Chaos Weapon now. So, this can do a lot of good and bad things. If you're going to use a Chaos Weapon, using a Spear is actually not so bad, because it's kind of like an elect weapon where you care about how quickly it hits rather than how much damage it does. So it can do some bad things like heal your enemy, berserk your enemy, haste them, and so on. But it also is trying to say effectively and essentially at the same time. But effectively gives you free kills when you paralyze or confuse or banish stuff. This is quite the setup, indeed. It's like, I wonder if he actually knows what's going on, but yeah, this is not your usual loadout. The Tengariba shows no mercy, just poison clouds the sorcerer. So he's been berserked. The thing that you want to know about chaos weapons is when something bad happens, like you berserk your enemy, the best way to deal with it is just apply more chaos, and then you'll. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Where's all our... He's not going to randomly kill us, no. Okay. Maybe. Okay, he actually is randomly going to kill us. Alright, we need to blink away. And probably teleport, actually. We need to take this slowly. Oh man, we're actually dying. We're going to blink away again. If he unberserks, he's going to be able to cast spells. That was a horrible blink. Teleport. Let's use our blinks again. We just, as I was saying just before, you're not going to be able to use them properly in Zot anyway. Alright. So, Chaos Spear just tried to kill us there. He was just, I don't know, he just was way too strong for us while berserked. And we didn't proc any of the auto kill things. I'm going to Shift X Control F to find him. I want to hunt him down. Oh, what's his deal? He's got an artifact ring that has MR on it. Because his... Okay, maybe that's why he hits so hard. His artifact ring might have Slay +6 or something on it. Okay, so let's make... We can't make Hydras anymore with the large shield. We can make some of these guys. Okay. So new ring. Which one am we kicking out? I think the up poison one, maybe. Because I value the RF. We have RF on a few other things, but we don't know when we're going to lose those. So I think we can kick out the R poison. And this ring is new R poison, but also gives us fire, which takes away our 1 point of RC and gives us even more MR. It's good and bad. We now... Oh, we made him into this. We have no RC. That's really quite scary. Oh well. So we're no RC chaos weaponing stuff with a -8 large shield. Shift X Control U undoes the forgetting bit. And let's carry on. I'll just bring him up. Could have trampled us off the stairs. Hey, we confused him. Alright, good. He went down. We should stair dance this stuff too. Let's not get greedy. We summoned cockroaches. Took me a few goes to get us up there because we were constricted, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna say that we would have attracted a lot of the floor here due to all the immolation noise we made, but still safer to clear around the outside first. Are there artifacts that I missed here? Nope, just ones I already know. He has an interesting looking evening star. Wasn't an artifact though. That is the question. No, just the evening star of Holy Wrath. If we were going to do 15 runes, that would be pretty good. Also, we've got a Lich coming. What can we do? I was going to say we can use Freezing Cloud, but Liches really do not care about freezing at all. They're very resistant. What if we throw out the Lamp of Fire? Okay, we managed to hit him. That's pretty good. I stepped up next to him to keep him in the fire, but all I did is reveal a whole bunch of new guys. We can throw javelins of penetration. He's next to us. What are we gonna do? Acid maybe? Didn't kill him. I don't really want to use... Oh, look at this line here for a javelin of penetration. I don't really want to be hitting the Lich with a Chaos Spear. It might heal him, it might haste him. Also, why are you just not dying, dude? There we go, you're so close to death. Could turn him invis. Do a whole lot of things that are really not helpful. Like making that guy invis. Okay. I guess if things are petrified, the Chaos Spear won't harm. Like that, he was hasted but petrified, so bad luck. Where'd you go? Alright. Like there, we paralyzed him due to the power of chaos. Also, I really just want an armor that will let us cast stuff. Can you... Oka? Alright, there's an ancient lich there. Let's preemptively get our mana vipers and, I don't know, maybe we'll Father Floods him. Never mind, we've got Yaktor captains coming. I'm gonna back all the way up. Hold up. I don't want to fight an Ancient Lich and a Yaktor captain at the same time. He's berserked, but he's also confused. That's what I was trying to say before when we were fighting the Tengu Reaver. Oh dear. Still has not seen us. He's not a very observant Ancient Lich. But when you get berserk on the enemy, you can also potentially get paralyzed or confusion, and the berserk bit doesn't matter. That's another effect that Chaos can do sometimes. It phantom mirrors them, makes it double. I've done that to an Orb of Fire before, that wasn't very fun. Why was I using a Chaos Open against an Orb of Fire? Good question. It was just sort of a meme run where I was playing a Ghoul Chaos Knight with a Spear of Chaos. Let's Father Floods him as well. Look at that, we petrified him with our spear. Too easy. And I don't know why, I keep forgetting heroism. Because who needs heroism? We want more gifts. Okay, give us an armor. Speaking of armor, here's an armor. It's lighter. Can we cast in this one? Let's stop disrobing for the moment. While we've got some fighting to do. I've had this chainmail for so long. Steaming scale mail. +3 scale mail of solstice. R poison strength +2. But We still can't really cast in it. It's because of the large shield. Oh dear. What about with wizardry? We can kind of cast summon Hydra again. Alright, let's heroism this time. We could net this guy, but we're probably okay. And look at that. Chaos to the rescue again. There's another one. He's seen us too. The Mono Vipers can see invis, so that's fine. That was a hasted berserked Etten right there. That was terrifying. I just kept fighting because we didn't really have much of a choice. Oh, I accidentally read it. Damn it. A scroll of summoning. That was a mistake. I was trying to read the enchant armor scroll off the ground because I didn't know if we had any armor that could be enchanted. Feels bad. We polymorphed that guy. Apparently elephants have really good MR. I'm not surprised, but I didn't know that officially. It's also been petrified. Chaos too strong. Stop giving us ammunition, Orca. That's a gold dragon. I don't want to fight him with a entropy weaver at the same time. Okay, good. We can do one at a time. Should check if he has a weapon. He doesn't. Tiles for entropy weavers don't show their weapons, but because they have 4 attacks, anytime they have a weapon, they can be brutal. Oh yeah, we have no RC, so we're quite afraid that he's going to do cold attacks until we polymorph him and then paralyze him. And then we just teleport him somewhere over there. Chaos Adventures. I would love a gold dragon scales, but we can't. Trying to pick up, I don't know. We got to drop the large shield. We can't use that. Plus 8 shield all the way. Minus 8, I mean. This is quite a lot of ancient liches in here. You might expect to see one, but that's a floating eye. Can paralyze us without checking our MR. Did the ancient lich just zap the floating eye? No, my Mono Viper killed it. Okay, that's fine. It's like, man, if that lich just killed his best chance of killing us, that would be crazy. Pulling out a vision first while we summon some snacks. More ammo. Stop it. Come on. That's a triple sword of distortion. That is an artifact triple sword of distortion. Oh boy, just what I wanted. Petrifying him because I don't want any shots from that. We just made him invis. It's alright, we can ice blast him while he's paralyzed there. Wait, something misses you. That means he's hitting us. Uh-oh. What can we do? More ice blasts? Got him. Alright. Well, here comes a distortion sword. So this might come with a fun trip to the abyss. We have to lose our large shield. We have to lose our chaos sphere. It was fun, but also very dangerous. Plus 5 triple sword of distortion, blink, MR plus, and strength plus 3. Alright. So distortion's quite a bad weapon. Quite a bad brand on a really heavy weapon like this. Because when you have it, you want to be killing stuff in melee, but it's going to blink things everywhere, which is really annoying. Oh, I thought Oka just saved us, but no, not to be. And the other issue is that there's a 20% chance for us to get banished when we unequip it. So the next weapon we find is going to be fun. And in the meantime, we can't check magical staves or switch to our slings. Alright, new armor. +1 scale mail of the city, RC++ arc corrosion. That's better because now we have 2 points of RC. Better than the solstice. New book. Let's bring it over to this other book. I think we should, again, stack all the books together and we'll do one spell out of all of them. I really like the tile for triple swords, but I kind of wish we weren't using one of distortion. This looks like a really good time to all grabs. Get some sick nasty value out of the large ogre pack. Where'd you go? That's why distortion's such an annoying brand. Even on my Abyssal Knights, I don't often use it. I know that this is fake. You are a fake rune. I wonder what happens if we port it. Yeah, okay. It just disappears. We already have the rune, so we know that has to be a fake. Wow. This guy right here, this Tengu Reaver, just resisted a 47% petrify chance 6 times in a row. And then, after doing that, he then reads a scroll of summoning. And then we teleport him away. So he's always summoned dudes are still here, but he is not there. Yeah, it's a really annoying weapon type. Oh, I did that really badly. I allowed the Shadow Dragon to step on the Zot trap. We could have been paralyzed or banished there. And we continue to abyss things, not abyss, to teleport them around. That's an artifact amulet right there. Sometimes you get some free kills, so we just banish that guy. We should be going heroism. Oh man, it's just so annoying. It's an acid wand. That was enchanted Bardish, but not artifact. I saw an artifact amulet somewhere. Over there. That makes me really, really sad because our amulet bracelet is giving us RF, RC, and 2 points of MR. Oh well, that is the nature of artifact crawl. Inaccuracy MR. Oh no. Oh no, so now we've got a distortion triple sword with inaccuracy. I really hope we find a new amulet soon. Oh no, I think we're gonna need to heroism for every fight now because we're not gonna be able to hit anything. This is so bad. There's another book over there. Trying to pick up a random scroll. What don't we know? I'm just gonna ID it. Torment. Okay, we don't want that. Sack of Spiders is really nice with our evocations too. So what do? There's too much stuff we need to get rid of. Ah, right, because we're carrying all the books. Alright, we're just gonna ferry them all together. There's another stack down here somewhere. Okay. Books, books, books. Here. Okay, so we've got a bunch of different spells there. I'm gonna roll that to start the next one. We're gonna be heading into Zot, I guess. Oh, I really want the Sack of Spiders too. I'll just pick that up now because I'm going to forget for sure. We have, yeah, decent evocations. So our Sack of Spiders is really good. But heading into Zot with a Distortion Triple Sword and an Amulet with Inaccuracy doesn't sound very great. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. I don't know. Maybe I guess we'll head into Zot. It feels like cheating to sort of shop around to find artifacts rather than just getting on with the game. Yeah. Not looking forward to that one though. But maybe you are. See you then.